Hi everyone, it's Shazini here. I've just come in tonight to have a chat with you and do some live card pulls. I'm using my StreamYard broadcast system this evening through my page, YouTube, and the group. I'm hoping everyone can see me. I hope this works out better because it just gives me a few more options to see everyone. I can go live in the group and on the page at the same time, so nobody misses out, and all the comments come to one place, so I'm not going back and forth on different things. So if you're in here, please say hi, and if it comes up and says that username and I tell you I can't see who your username is, I've put a comment in the post to show you that you need to go to StreamYard and give them permission so that I can see you. So far I can see Marianne and Billy, and then the third one is a Facebook user that said Happy New Year. Can you go and give StreamYard permissions to see your name and data on Facebook? Otherwise, I don't know who you are. But thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. And I haven't used this platform for a little while, and I'm hoping that it just works out better and I can access more people, because some people say, why don't I do it on my page? Why don't I do it in my profile? Why don't I do it on my business group? And this one covers them all. So we've got people from Facebook, my page, the group, Awakening, Spiritual Awakening with Shaz, and YouTube, hopefully, if anyone watches it. Because I'm also trying to build up my YouTube channel. At the moment, there's not much on it. So this is just another thing that can get on there. So tonight I'm going to do readings with my Develop Your Intuition Oracle cards. I will pull a card for everyone. And the other reason why I'm using this is people say, I can't work out who you're doing the reading for. As I do each card pull, I'm going to click on the person that it's for, so you'll see their name. All I need to know from you is that, yes, you would like a card. And I will go through the list and put people's names. So if you've missed it or you put a name down and I take too long, you can come back and search for your name that will show up on the screen. So I'll give you an example. The first one that came along is Marianne, and I know she'll want to, fantastic. There we go. See? And that's what it will look like. So when your name comes up, know that these cards are for you. The first one, let's go, Marianne. We'll see what's going on, and I will try and keep track and keep up. It's about 2 to 3 minutes each reading, so just give me some time and patience, and I will get through everyone. And I don't pick favorites. I just go straight along the list as to see who's there. And yeah, there's someone saying, a Facebook user saying testing. I still don't see your name. So you might need to come out of the stream and come back in for it to work, or you might need to reset the settings, but hopefully that will work. Okay, Marianne, your card that you've drawn is happiness. And it's really funny. I look at that picture that you've got on your profile and I feel a lot of happiness and joy coming from you. I feel that there's been, last year especially, probably there wasn't a lot of happiness for you, or you had to fake a lot of happiness. This year it won't be so bad, where the happiness will be felt. And if you can just hear that, half the deck fell out for you, but we're only doing one affirmation card. And the happiness, I always say happiness is a choice, right? It's something that we choose to do, that we can choose to be happy in a sad moment. We can choose to be happy at any time. And as you shift through and choose that happiness and really step into the inner power, you give yourself more. Happiness and joy are one of the highest vibrations around, and that's how we manifest and create greatness. And this leads into something that I wanted to have a chat with you. I have a list of topics that I want to talk to you all about. And one of them is 2023 is a 7-year. Now, a 7-year is a mystical year and it's full of magic, but it is a direct reflection of your inner thoughts create your outer world. So if your inner thoughts are happy, joyous, you love life, you're doing great things, your outer world is fantastic. It's a perfect mirror for it. But if your inner world thoughts are, I hate my job, I hate my life, I don't like where I live, I hate my car, I hate this, I hate that, I hate this, all of these things will be taken away from you. So be very mindful of where you're at. Sit in happiness, be grateful, show gratitude for everything, and really know what you need and what you want from the universe and tell them plainly. The plainer, the better, because then they can't get it wrong. No ambiguity. No, I might want this or I might want that. You want everything because they need to know clearly what's going on. Your affirmation, Marianne, as well, is I feel fucking fabulous. So inside and outside, inner world needs to match the outer world and feel great, be happy, high vibe, and watch the world around you change. I do feel that there's a lot more happiness and celebration aspects coming for you. So as you shift that vibration and move forward and uplift your inner self, the true essence of who you are is going to shine and shine bright. Be true to who you are. Don't take any criticism from anybody else. Remember, that's a reflection of their own selves. If it hurts you, work on the trigger and shift back into your high vibration. Don't give somebody else rent space in your head that doesn't need to be there, honey. Okay, so the next one we're going to do, and I have to scroll back a bit to see where we're at. And sorry, the second person I seen come on was Billy. And I lost her. There we go. And I've seen the matching comment for it down at the bottom. Okay. I hope everyone had a great new year and a start to 2023. I've never laughed so much in this past week as I have with the girls that I've been hanging out with. We've been doing some transformation, spiritual upkeep and things like that, and it's been fantastic. And ironically, Billy, your card is, or synchronistically rather than ironically, is transform. I feel that you've been working on your inner self and letting go of a lot of the obstacles that you've had in your life and really transforming inside and outside for yourself. Keep doing it. Keep working with it. You have support there. There's so many people ready and willing to uplift and be with you doing this. Always make sure that any transformation that you make, any changes that you choose to do are for yourself and yourself only. Changing for other people never works. We'll get back into old habits and it just doesn't commit. It doesn't stay, it doesn't stick, and it's inauthentic in self. Okay, your affirmation card is I allow my fucking imagination to run free. I feel that you have been stifling your imagination a little bit lately, so I need you to go and let it run. Let it move your reel out. Take the thought process or the mini spark of the imagination and then see what the full picture takes on and let it really grow and absorb. Okay, so as you do that, sorry, I'm just going to try and get rid of the reflection in the background that I noticed on the screen because it's sending me blind now. As you do that and let that imagination run free, you're going to create new things, and that's where you're going to expand from where you are. I feel this transformation is very expansive, so it's just bigger and better. Keep going, and there's great success for you in doing that, and you are allowed. You need to give yourself permission and not worry about other people, and you are ready to run with it. Just keep moving forward. Okay, so the next one is Deb. No, you can't have the whole deck either, Deb. Sorry, it's one card and one card only. Okay, the card that came through is intuition. I've been doing classes with Deb, so I've been seeing her every week, and I'm just giggling because it's something that we're improving, and Deb's been helping me with some things, and in doing that work, her intuition is improving and it's growing and it's strengthening, and this is going to continue. You can tap into other people's intuition and expand on it and let it grow, and you really need to keep doing that. But instead of always piggybacking off theirs, you need to start piggybacking off your own. I feel that you get intuitive insights and then don't follow it through to the depth or the full perception that it needs to be, and it's time to start trusting and activating that in every essence. Okay, everything goes exactly where you need it to for the reasons that they know. Write them down, follow the pathway, and see how fast that they're happening. They're showing me there's time speeding up. So the things that you want that you've had on a bit of slow run lately are now coming up. For the delays no longer going to be there. It's just going to speed up and get going. Okay, and sorry, I can't find out where my camera is because I moved my computer. Okay, your affirmation is I see beauty in fucking everything. It's great that you do that. I need you to internalize that too. Stop picking on yourself, stop nitpicking about the things that aren't perfect, and see the beauty of exactly what it is. As we focus more on the inner beauty, outer beauty, everything around us, the more beauty that we find within ourselves, and we are able to create from that space. It's a beautiful vibration for you, and it's going to be fantastic. Okay, next down we have Lisa Martin. There we go. Sorry, I'm just scrolling from the top and I'm double checking everyone said yes, please. And as I marry up the two things, I'm just using the top names, okay? Because it was in order and that way I get less complaints. If you, sorry, there's words I'm trying to say and they're just stuck in my throat. If what I'm telling you resonates with you, I'd really love some feedback. I appreciate it. It just helps me stay on point. I trust the information that I get and hope that it does come back and you receive it in the way that it's meant and that it means something to you. If you're struggling with it and it's not fully coming through, PM me and have a quick private chat and I'll see if I can explain it in any further depth, or you may need something more than just a mini reading. You may be wanting further clarification or need a full booking. I do full booking readings. I do only the single 1 hour sessions. My prices have gone up now. They're $200 an hour. If you want a mini reading, you can only get that when I'm at a market or an event. They're $60 for 15 minutes. On my website, you can see all the different types of reading. You can PM me on Facebook. You can phone me and leave me a message and I'll get back to you. There are many different ways that you can book in if you need further clarification than just the simple thing that you're getting here today. Okay, Lisa, the card that come up around you is child. As I tap into this, they're going straight and showing me your inner child. You had a lot of joy and freedom, and I'm seeing like a fairy pixie dancing around and a lot of like release as a child. And I feel that as you've grown up, you've shut that freedom and that joy down, and you need to tap back into that environment. As we reconnect with that inner child and let her come out and play, we really elevate, we find true self-love, we find true understanding, and we see how far we've come in life, and we see what goals that we had as a child. And we may not think about it, but those little things of when we said, when I grow up, I want to be, or I want to do this, or this is what I want out of my life, they're important things to remember to see how much of it you have achieved, because that's part of your soul that used to talk to you, and we lock it down and don't always follow that advice. But trust me, whether you're 5, 10, 50, 80, your goals as a child, the things you wanted to do, the things you wanted to achieve when you were 3, 4, 5, 6, and 10, they never go away. And at some time you will have to go and follow them up. I feel that there's some things that you wanted to do as a child you haven't fully brought into play, and now's the right time for it. Tap into that vibration, see what you wanted to do, and go out and be that. Okay, your affirmation card is also, I stand in my fucking power. You are you, nobody else. You know what you want. You know what you need. Just get up, go out and get it. And it's going to be amazing. But go and listen to her. You can do meditations to inner child, or you can just go and communicate with her and go and think, when I was 5, what did I want to do? What did I say I wanted out of life? Because we all had some idea, right? We all wanted either a family, to travel, to be. When I was a child, all I said my whole life was I wanted to be a teacher. I was told that, oh, you want to be a school teacher? And I used to tell the teachers at school, why would I want to do that? The school system's stupid, and I didn't agree with education in that process. But I did want to teach people. It took until I was 40 to realize that what I wanted to be was a spiritual teacher and a mentor and a life coach, and that's what I am. It never went away, and my best life that I'm living is living that dream. Those inner child aspects of what we need out of life don't go away. They just get stronger. The more you get older, the more we age, the closer they get to the surface for us to follow them. And us denying them cause bigger problems in our life. If you want flow, authenticity, and you want true manifestation and true alignment with the universe, go back and find out what your child wanted to do when you were young. Trust me, it makes a difference. Okay. Kylie. Awesome. I'm glad you like them, Kylie. I get lots of comments of them, and I'm so happy to have produced them. Archangel Michael helped me channel these. Well, he kicked me up the arse in order to do them. And the difference that I see that they make in people's lives just makes me happy. They may not sell millions of copies, although that is a goal of mine one day. But the few people that and there's more than a few, the many people that I know that have them, appreciate them, and they get a lot out of them. And they help people no matter what part of your journey you're at, whether you're beginning, whether you're a professional or anything, because intuition starts with a hook, and the simplicity of these really give you great clarity and guidance. Okay, the card that I've got for you, Kylie, is Surrender. This was a process that I had to do a couple of years ago, was really surrender my life over to Spirit and give them a bit of control. I'm not seeing the exact same thing for you, but I do feel that you hold on to some things too tight, and you're holding, like, imagine a chariot that you're trying to steer and you've got to pull both sides and you're holding them too tight, and the pullback on the reins or the rope is all too hard. So rather than giving them some slack and giving them the head and letting them help steer the way, you're trying to control every aspect of how things are going to happen, when, why. They're the mysteries of the universe. You don't need to know how. The only thing you need to know is what. So I want you to surrender how things are going to turn up, when they're going to turn up. Timing is divine, and it's when Spirit say so, not when we demand it, as much as I have arguments about that with them. But I need you to surrender a little bit of that control and not steer too rigidly. And as you do that, you're going to find so much more grace and flow with the universe, and things are going to turn up exactly where you want them. You keep asking for what you need, and you also then go, but I only think it can happen one way. Well, the universe is magic, and it can happen in multi ways, and more than we can ever decide for ourselves. So stop holding on too tight, surrender a little bit of, give it a bit of slack and let it go, and you watch the manifestations show up so fast. You also got the same affirmation card, okay? I stand in my fucking power. Your power in letting go is going to create the outcomes that you desire. Holding on, you're holding on to things that are probably in the way of achieving the manifestation that you're searching for, okay? Just give it a bit of leeway and watch it come through. Okay. Jocelyn. I was writing down names so I can keep on track, but I'll just keep up with where I'm at, hopefully. Jocelyn, as I tap into your energy, I'm doing some releasing, and I'm feeling a pain in my heart chakra. I'm not sure. Okay, there's a fair amount that you're holding on to with it. Some of it's grief, some of it's loss, some of it's sadness. And I'm not sure what you're doing to process through this, but holding on to it is causing more problems than you need to. It's time to let them go, okay? The card that's come through is memories. And our memories, I want to go to people in spirit, right? Our memories are great to have of them, but it's not always about what happened at the end that's it, that we need to hold on to. They're the parts that we need to let go. Go and remember the good times. Go and remember the greatness that happened, and leave the grief of, there's a short one and then there's a long one. So there's two separate people that I'm talking about in this aspect. One was a very quick ending and one was a very drawn out. Let that aspect go. Go back and remember who they were. Go and live in the memories and visualize them as they used to be. And that is how you'll make connection in order to bring them to you. Okay, you want to have them close by and are asking them to show up in either dreams or through a medium or to connect with you, and your grief is in the way. Clear this heart, let it go, because it doesn't fully serve you, and go and remember the good times with them. And that's when you'll start to see signs and connection from spirit about them to show you that, yes, they are around you, and yes, you need to move on. Like, I know how hard it can be, but the greatest gift we can ever give our loved ones is to move on after they've gone. And they don't ever want us to stop or to regret or have anything that is wrong in our life from them, okay? I feel a great release coming when you get through this, and it's one day at a time, okay? It can take time to get over, and it can take time to release. And your card and affirmation is today's a fucking good day. If you wake up thinking today's a good day, it'll be a good day. If you wake up thinking today's a bad day, then it will be a bad day. It's okay to be happy and have good days, even though that they're not here. It doesn't make it any less than what it was when they were. They love you. I feel the divine love and the connection, and they really want you to give yourself a bit more and to let go of the burden that you're carrying from it. Okay, Belinda, how you going? Okay, Belinda, as I tap into your energy, I can hear Vanessa Amorossi singing the song Shine. And then we're clearing some energy out of your heart. So I'm releasing some of the hurt, the pain, and the sadness in your heart, right? And the card that you've got come through is happiness. It's your time to shine. It's your time to be happy. You have been the rock, the strong person, the worn, weary traveler, the burden holder. You've been carrying everybody else's responsibilities and all their burdens for a long time now. And now it's your turn. It's your turn to step into your own inner power. It's your turn to shine, to be exactly who you are, to follow your dreams and do things you want to do rather than being the strong one for everybody else. And you need to go and do exactly what you need. What are your dreams? What are you after? What are you manifesting? What are you trying to create moving forward? And be that for yourself. You deserve this, and it's your turn to shine, okay? And your affirmation is, hear me fucking roar. Say out loud what you want, have a voice, tell the universe, the world, or everyone around you what you want, what your desires are, and make sure that they listen, and then go and do. It's the lack of doing that is stopping some things coming forward. Okay, I'm just going to quickly scroll back and see where we're at. I've got lots of messages on here. So hello to everyone saying hello. I can't scroll down and chat to everyone and do the readings at the same time. So I'll get to each and every one as I get to them. Okay, Suzanne. Oh, there it is. It was nearly practically straight after. I can't find your second comment, although I did see it. Okay. When I burp or make funny sounds, sigh, I can do weird things. That is a release, okay? So it means I'm tuning into your energy and I'm connecting to your vibration. And I do healing with every reading that I do, right? You may feel it, you may know it straight away, or you may not. Sorry, I'm just trying to get rid of that reflection on the screen again because it's sending me blind. And as you can notice, I don't sit still. Okay, so as I tune into your energy, Suzanne, and I'm just explaining for everyone because I know you probably know this, but the release is like, the words in my head are, fuck yeah, finally it's gone, okay? So the card I've got is wellness. When this comes up for me, I feel that you've been struggling with some health issues, blocks, whether it's metaphysical, physical, spiritual, whatever, but there's been some problems and you are now heading into wellness, okay? So it's like the big release is finally, yes, we're on the right way. It's going to get better. There's this big open-hearted acceptance from it. And then they take me straight to the gut. And at the moment, that's churning. So I would like you to consider what food intake you're taking, whether you're taking a multivitamin or something for the inner gut, because that is the next phase to your wellness. Monitor what you're putting into the mouth and pay attention to what happens when you eat certain things, because I feel that you need to eliminate some certain foods or things from your diet to create this true wellness. And then what you're doing for self is now going to become a teaching process for people around you. So share the wisdom of what you're doing, because it's going to impact and make a benefit for a lot of other people who are listening, watching, or seeing what's going on with you. Your affirmation, once again, is I allow my fucking imagination to run free. There are ideas in your head that I don't feel that you follow through the same thing. Let it run free, see where it takes you. There's a big project that's just not complete. So allow the imagination to run free, see how big it gets, okay? And it's bigger and bigger. Every time I look at it, it grows and expands. Run with it. It doesn't mean you have to do the big thing all at once. It just means that's where it's going to head. And you want to start planning and moving in that direction now rather than later. Okay. Tony. Tony, did you have someone in spirit, or is it just you or family members around you that like Frank Sinatra? I can hear him singing and dancing in the background, and I was trying to focus on a song, and then the minute I get one song, he's going to another, then another, then another. And I can just hear him crooning in the background. If it's not making quite sense, can you just go play some Frank Sinatra? There's some idea or something coming from it. Okay, the card that you've got is vibration. As we rise our vibration and sit and know where our vibration sits, this is where we get into our true creativity and bring things forward to us. Okay, I'm sure the song is My Life or something like that he's singing, and then New York, New York. If you actually listen to the lyrics of a lot of the music that he sings, they are very high vibrational, and they do keep us informed and know what we're doing. It's just important for you to monitor and maintain that vibration and keep that focused on where you're heading rather than where you've been. I feel that you've come a long way since I probably first met you, and at the moment your affirmation is saying, I fucking love my life, hence why it's my life, it's my way, or my way rather than my life, and doing things exactly as that. Love it, live it, vibe it, and just be who you are. This full circle that you've come to is just beautiful, and stay there, darling. It's really, really lovely. Okay. I think I did Jocelyn before. Yes, I did. Cheryl. Cheryl, the card that I've got through is justice for you. For some reason, they're showing me a marching band. And if you understand how they're like all in sync, that everyone takes the right foot at the right, left at the left. And then there's one person that's out of sync with the marching band. And the leader is going different to the rest of the band, when normally the rest of the band's supposed to be following the leader. This comes up, and from that I'm seeing some paperwork. So justice for me usually means paperwork, contracts, or something. I'm seeing a change of leadership. So I'm not sure what work you're doing or what's going on there, but there needs to be a change of leadership or a change of the way that the leader's doing it, because they're still doing the old way where everybody's synced to a new rhythm. And that needs to be brought up in paperwork or paperwork that will come and be signed to make that clear. when the leader adjusts to the rest of the band, that is where the true momentum and flow start to come in. So I'm not sure what changes need to be made in order to bring that about, but I don't feel that the leader is going in the direction that you need to be heading, and you need to listen to the people behind the leader. And yes, I do understand that this is pretty they're talking in metaphors, right? So it's not as straightforward as you get it, but you will understand what's going on. And once you get the gist of it, it's going to make very clear sense to you, because they don't want to bring too much data of this out into the public. Okay, and your affirmation is, yes, I fucking can. So know that the changes that need to happen can be made. And as you do that, that is where you're going to get the greater outcome. And that's where everything's going to fall into place. Just keep doing what you're doing and know that that's the way that it's meant to be. Okay. Lisa. Shush, Benny. Sorry, that's the dog in the background if you can hear him. Lisa, the card that you've got is cycles. They're showing me that you've feel like a bit of a wet rag that's been through the ringer and stuck in the washing machine, going round and round and round. But as I watch it, it's like the rag gets flung out the other side. So whatever you've been through has been turbulent and crap, and then you just come through the other side. And now it's no longer a circular thing, it's just straightforward. So whatever you've had to go through in order to get to the direction and the visualization of where you're heading, as harsh as it's been, it's well worth it, because you're now on the straight path heading forward and there's no blocks in any way, shape or form. Keep pushing forward. Don't create another cyclic thing that you have to go through in order to get to where you're going. Don't allow other people to divert you from that pathway. Don't allow influence to impact what's going on around you. Just keep pushing forward. And I don't know whether you guys can see, but I've been shuffling these cards for a few minutes and you got the same card. Yes, I can. Yes, I fucking can. What you're doing, yes, you can do it. And it's full steam ahead now. All the crap that's been in the background, it's just very clear. That cycle is over and you don't need to be creating new ones, because you're not, the one that you just got out of wasn't one, it's about 3 or 4. Keep going straight all the way, exactly where you're going, what you're doing and why you need it. Okay, Larisse. Larisse, I keep hearing in my head, hop to it. I'm not sure what you're starting at the moment or what you're doing, but hop to it. Just go. The card that you've got is protection. You're well protected in where you're going and what you're doing. Just hop to it. Nothing's stopping you in the way. Just get on board and go. Stop procrastinating, stop diverting, stop getting in your own way. Just move forward with it and it's going to be great. There's a great vibration around it. There's just beautiful energy and flow. Just hop to it. Go for it. 100% all the way. Okay, and your affirmation is, I am fucking beautiful. Yes, you are. I don't feel that you see the beautiful aspect of who you really are and what you're doing. And that is what you're doing is beautiful as well. Just keep going. Hop to it. Keep going. Push forward. Just flow. Can't wait to see more about that, which I'll learn in a couple of days. So, okay, let me just quickly do a scroll back to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, Rachel. Crazy people, go away. Rachel, the card that you got is forgive, and they were straight went back to yourself. You've been working on this, but I don't feel that you've gotten to the true core of what you need to forgive yourself about. Everything that we go through in life is part and parcel of what we need to do in order to grow and to become who we are. And not knowing what we learned isn't a reason to punish ourselves or to hold on to negative thinking about ourselves. So forgive yourself for what you didn't know before you went through the situation, so that you can just know that you come out the other side and learn from it very well. And that's the most important part. It's repeating the cycles that we have to go through that lesson again because we don't forgive ourselves. Don't create a cyclic adventure that you don't need. You've already come out the other side, you've already grown from it, and you learned what you needed to it. So it's okay that you went through it. It's not the defining factor in who and what you are, okay? And your affirmation card is, I am a fucking survivor. This speaks to it. You've come out the other side. It didn't kill you. It didn't change you. It didn't make you any less than what you are. It's not even something that's recent. I feel that it was a few years back, okay? Now, being a 7-year, we're in a universal year 7, 2023 equals 7, right? 4 major things happen. 1, you need to be doing self-development. You need to be on your spiritual pathway, and you need to make sure your internal thoughts reflect the external. So think good thoughts. Think great things. Find a great peaceful place to be inside your head, and that will manifest in the external. When you repeat shit in your head, that's what's going to manifest again. So there's that aspect. So if you don't like what you're doing, make change before the universe does it for you. If you don't like a job, change or you'll lose it. Worst case scenario, you'll injure yourself. Don't do it. If you want to make changes for your health and fitness, then go and do it. Otherwise, you'll be forced to do it. And you don't want to create disease and illness that's unnecessary. If you're in a relationship and you're not happy, go and sort it out, communicate, make it better. Otherwise, it'll be taken away. Take charge and do what you need to do. And then one of the other things that happens is that past relationships, past friendships, past people recycle to us. And they come forth to show us either that we've survived, grown, and conquered it, forgiven it and let it go, or they come back to teach us the lesson again. You get to choose which way you're going to take that. Don't allow something to come back and influence you. That doesn't need to happen. When you're doing all the self-development work and you're doing great things, the 7-year is magic. It manifests. It's instantaneous. It's very filled with alchemy, and manifestations speed up on a really good global scale if the internal is correct. But the same is said of the opposite. If your internal is shit and you hate yourself, you don't love yourself, you put yourself down, you speak terrible about other people, you're critical, you're judgmental, all of those things will manifest into your reality. It's alchemy. So be very mindful every day. Monitor what you're thinking. Practice gratitude. Sit in grace. Sit there and be mindful of other people. I just watched a video yesterday from the Dalai Lama, and it just made so much sense. And it was a millennial turning around and saying that a lot of millennials suffer from depression and anxiety and all of these things. How do you recommend that you get over them? And he said, you do it through altruism, which basically means you start putting do things for other people without any expectation of a result, right? Be kind. Do something for somebody else because you can, not because you have to, or not because you think you're going to get something out of it. And it's also about that for self. Do the best thing for yourself. Love yourself. Stop being critical. Stop being allowing the inner critic to run free. Do the inner work. Change the thinking. Find your inner power. Stand in your grace and watch magic happen. It's just, I can't explain it any better way than the word magic. Instantaneous changes happen when you stand in the true power are truly authentic. And that's why I chose authentic as my word for this year. Okay. I will pull myself up when I'm being shit. I will hold myself accountable. I will share it openly with what's going on. But I'm so full of life, so high vibe at the moment, I can't think of anything better. And I started off the year laughing more than I ever have in my entire life, and I love it. And I can only see it getting better. I hope to God that everybody else has the same beautiful reaction to it, okay? Claudine, how are you, darling? Haven't seen you for a long time. Okay, Claudine, the card that you got is protection. It just flew out of the deck. Now, that's Archangel Michael for me, and he comes up in a few different ways for me. I don't feel that protection is necessarily the thing as so much as he's in your life right now. Now, when he's around me, life is amazing. He gives me so much inspiration. He saved my life numerous times. We fight, we argue. I used to call him terrible names, and he gets it and forgives me, thankfully. And he is there. He's the inner strength that I have when I can't find strength for self. I value him more than anything, and I talk to him practically every day. I feel that you have this kind of relationship with him too, and I feel that you don't quite ask him for exactly what you need, and you need to get clearer on what you want and you desire and speak to him. Just say your prayers to him by name and allow him to bring it forth for you. Okay, and if you feel that other people around you need that protection, you can go and ask on their behalf for him if they don't know how, but be very mindful that you are doing it for their highest and greatest good and not to interrupt anything that they may not want to have to go through. Okay, I learned a very harsh lesson that we can interrupt karma for somebody else if we intervene in places where we're not meant to by not listening to the inner guidance. Just only like we can wish protection and things like that, but don't be protective of someone to stop them learning a lesson that they need to learn, because otherwise you'll have to learn it for them. Okay, and your affirmation is I am fucking beautiful. And I feel this is something that you are sharing for self, for you and other people around you, and they need to be reminded of that. Inner beauty and everything about it is exactly who and what you are. Just stay true to self and be what you need, okay? Okay. Hey, Craig, how you going? I'm fantastic, thank you. Okay, I still have a Facebook user that commented, hee, I love it when the whole deck falls. I need you to go and give StreamYard permissions to see your name and so forth, because I can't see what your name is and therefore I can't do a reading for you. And then there's a couple of other Facebook users down the way. If you don't give StreamYard permission, I can't see the names. Craig, if you're still online, can you quickly just say yes, please, that you would like a reading, and I will do it for you. I'll come back to you because I can't see that yes, please. And I know I have friends that come on and just say hi, and others that do want a card reading. Now, the other thing is that I don't do readings for third parties without permission. And there are some people saying they want readings for their friends or family members. I need to see them comment, because unless you're going to prove to me that they're in the same room as you, I'm not doing it, because it's none of your business, I'm sorry to say. They need to come and comment for themselves, and I prefer to see it from their own Facebook ID. There are one or two people that I know do it that are good friends of mine, and I know they watch together and they text me privately. The reason I do them is they text me privately to say, yes, I'm doing that, because I don't like to get on Facebook at the same time because of the echo. But if I don't get that, I won't do it. It's a personal thing. It's a integrity aspect for me, because I don't read third parties without permission. So I need to know it's them that really want it. Otherwise, I just don't read, because you say, can you do a reading for my friends and family? Because people used to do it to me and I hated it, and therefore I won't allow it to happen. Okay, Lily. Okay. You have creativity. keep hearing, think outside the square. Stop doing things the same way over and over and over again. Think outside the square, do them slightly different. Broaden your horizons and give yourself permission to do a bit more than the way that you've done it. Expand, grow, and be more creative in your endeavors. And when you do that, this is the outcome, okay? You are absolutely fucking magical. I want to take that back to your intuition. I don't feel that you are giving yourself enough credit for what you're getting intuitively. You get half a message and then you don't allow the creative expression to come. When I get a message, I have to expand on it in my own language, in my own way, and it's creative thinking, but it's intuition. When you don't know or you think you don't know, make stuff up, because your brain can't make up things that isn't energetically aligned with the person that you're making them up for, right? So creatively express what you need to, share that vibration with somebody else, and they're going to truly appreciate it for you, sweetheart. Okay. Sweet. Okay, don't panic if your names are down the bottom of the list. I will get there. I'm just doing one at a time, and if I'm here for a couple of hours, I'm all good with that, because I haven't done these for a while and I love talking to everybody that I can. Okay, where did we go? I was up to Christy. Christy, that's I hope you are well. Yes, I am very well, thank you. I'm high as a kite in the best possible way vibrationally. Christy, I'm just quickly scanning. Did you say that? Okay, I'm just going to delete and block a user because I don't have that crap on my page. Thank you very much. If you see any unwanted or unnecessary comments, can you try and get my attention and tell me? Dee, I have you on here, so I assume you were one of the people that your name wouldn't come up. I found you, just so you know. Okay. Oh, fantastic, Susan. That's awesome. Okay, sorry. Christy Watts, are you on here? Can you just quickly say, yes, you want a card? Saying hi, I hope you're well, does not give me permission to read you. I need to know that you want a card because I don't read without permission. So if you're on here, can you just comment again? Otherwise, I will not do it. Because I do have people that just come on and say hello to me that don't actually want a card. So I like to make it very clear. I will come back and look for that again in a moment. Okay. Sheridan. Sheridan, I have a song in my head and I can't remember who sings it, but one of the lyrics, I don't know whether it's the name of it either, but one of the lyrics is easy like Sunday morning. It's an old-fashioned band and it will come to me eventually, but at the moment I can't quite think what it is. But it's a really relaxing thing, and I feel that this is your vibration at the moment. You have done a lot of work in order to get to life where it is. It's easy like a Sunday morning, laid back, relaxed, things are flowing, you're really doing well. The card that comes through is animals, and the reason this has come through is I feel that spirit are communicating with you through animals. When you see an animal and you see the same animal, whether it's a physical animal, an image of an animal, a tattoo, the word, or the same, like I have a sign from the universe, right? And it's an elephant. And I can see that as an image on Facebook. I can read it as a word in a book. Someone can say it in a random conversation, and you'd be surprised at how many random conversations on TV say the word elephant in shows they're never meant to be. But when you see the same animal 3 times, know that animal has a message for you. Go and Google the metaphysical meaning of it and see what spirit's trying to tell you. Animal communication is very relevant for you, and that's the messages that they want you to pay attention to. But life's pretty easy like a Sunday morning. It's just laid back, beautiful, and great things are coming, and you've managed to get to a beautiful place in order of that. And the affirmation just sets it up, okay? I fucking commit to my greatness. You've done a great job getting to where you are, because this is a beautiful place to be, and stay there, mate. It's just fantastic. Enjoy it. Really, really enjoy it. Okay. Bella, did you comment that you want a card? I'm just doing a quick scan to see if I can see a second comment. Okay, you are going away. And delete. Okay, I have another Facebook comment that says, thank you, Shaz, for giving your time to others. I appreciate it. I can't see who you are. You need to go give StreamYard permissions to see your data, because then I can see who it is. And there's a couple more. So there's another comment that says, I'd love one if you're still going. And yes, I am, but I can't see who that's from. Give StreamYard permissions. There's a comment at the top from me that tells you how to do it, so I can see your name. And there's another one that says, hi, beautiful Shaz. Without StreamYard permissions, I don't know who these people are. So just go do a slight adjustment to your thing, and then I can see you. And there you go, Bella. Yes. Sorry, I just need that permission. It's something that if I don't get it, I don't move forward. So it's my personal thing, and it drives some people crazy, and I'm sorry to say, don't care. Okay. Bella, the card that I've got for you is rebirth. And then they focused on the birth. I'm not sure if you just had a baby, are pregnant, having a new baby, or if there is another one coming to you. I feel another pregnancy is around you. If it's not for you directly, it's very, very close to you. So someone important and close friend, family member, or someone that you love is pregnant. And this is a very important time. The energy about it is there's a deep connection for you and this soul that's coming forward, and you are communicating with it already. So pay attention to the messages, the internal nudges, and know that what's going on is outside of the realm of your normal connections, but it is exactly what's happening, okay? And it's beautiful. And I appreciate everything I fucking do. You are doing a lot for yourself and for others, and I don't know that everyone tells you how much appreciation that they have for you, but know that the universe has it and that there's more for it. So just keep communicating with this child that's coming through, and know that what you're sensing, getting, is just not your imagination, sweetheart. It is a true connection to the spirit that's on its way. Okay. Sorry, I got to scroll back up to see where I was at, because I went down and found the second comment. Bella, Billy, Vicky. And I did see a comment. Yes, I'd like a card from Vicky somewhere in my scrolling. I'm pretty sure. Sorry, if you see me squinting, it's because I'm going blind and I don't have glasses. I need them. Yep, I found your high, and here's your card, Vicky. Oh, love it. I love it when a card flies out, so you know exactly what it is. Okay, Vicky, the card that you've got, Manifest. Oh, I get a very squidgy vibration when I get that for you, okay? I feel that you've been doing some great manifestation, and I know that you manifested your move to your new life and everything's going great. And this next thing is that they're telling you to get very specific on what you want, more detail the better, and then demand the shit out of it, okay? You are going to get what you want, but demand it. Not settling for crap, not going through the same thing over and over again, but yes, you're going to get it. And I feel that this is the relationship that you're looking for. It is on its way, but they're still not 100% solidified on what it is you want, okay? The affirmation that you've got is, I allow my fucking imagination to run free. I need you to run it free on the person that you're manifesting. What do they look like? What do they feel like? Attach energy to it Imagine the life that you're creating. What do you want to do together? Where are you going to go? How do you want to live? How often do you want to see them? All of that data, bring it into fruition, and you watch that magically appear. And it's on its way. It's not too far away. I feel it. It's a beautiful vibration, and it's something that you deserve, and you're not going to repeat those old patterns that you've been through. And it's a good choice this time, honey. So when it happens, can you tell me? I can't wait to hear about it. Okay, back we go. Sorry, there's lots of comments, so I'm just scrolling back and forth to see where I'm at. That was Vicky. Okay. Sindel Mays, someone I've never heard from South Africa. Awesome. Okay, I need a comment that says, yes, I'd like a car, Sindel. So if you're listening, can you comment? Or I'm just quickly scrolling to see if I can find it. But I didn't know my broadcast would reach South Africa. I didn't know I had followers in South Africa. That's awesome. So Sindel, are you on, and can you comment that you would like a card? And I'm going to go back and check a couple of ones that I skipped before. Oh, wow. Carolyn's from Arkansas too. You're welcome, Vic. It is exciting. I know how much you love that too. It feels good, like squidgy. Okay. Sindel, I need a comment that says you'd like a card. So if you can comment that, I'll come back and check again in a second. And then there were a couple of people up here that I needed to double check. Who were they? So Christy Watts and Craig. And I haven't seen second comments from them either. So Christy. Okay, Christy, I haven't seen a second comment either about that. So I can't do that one yet. And I can't do this lady from South Africa. I'm just going to move on. I'll come back and check. So if you want a card, can you clearly stay just saying hello to me? I have friends that pop on and say hello. They don't want a reading. I need permission to say that you want a reading. So yeah. Okay, Donna. Yes, I am well, Donna. Did you comment that you wanted a reading? I thought I saw a second one. I can't remember. Sorry, there's lots of comments. I've got 29 people on live with me, which is probably the most I've ever had. And Delwyn's from New Zealand. Fantastic. I'm going global. Mind you, I've done lots of things. Oh, wow, Tony. That's awesome. Tony's just telling me that she listened to those French Sinatra songs. They sing weird things to me. Okay. Sorry, way too many people on here. Oh, Sonia's watching from New Zealand too. Sonia, can you just say that you want a card, please? And, oh, mind you, please may I be considered because there's a birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday. I will get to you. Okay, Donna, I can't see a second comment from you either, and I need it. So I'll come back and look for that. So there's Christy, Hedge, Donna, and way too many people for me to keep up with. Sometimes I need and Sindel, I need a PA to do this for you. Okay, Tamara. Yes, I've had a fantastic start to the new year. Yes, please. Sweet. That's exactly what I want to hear. Awesome. Okay. I've got a Facebook user comment that says, thought you had moved things around, and I just rearranged my computer a little bit to change the background so we're not looking into our kitchen all the time because it's a bit far away in the background. Okay, Tamara. No, you can't have the whole deck either. Okay. Tamara, your card is animals, and I wasn't sure that it was it because I just had it not long ago, and there was a couple of other cards with it, and it fell out again. The card after it was actually the Pray card, which is Archangel Sandalphon, who takes people across the Rainbow Bridge. So I'm not sure if you have an animal that's just gone to spirit or maybe heading to spirit that you're worried about. Although I'm seeing animals walk back across the Rainbow Bridge for me. Are you an animal communicator? Sandalphon helps people deal with mediumship, and when his Pray card comes out, it really shows me that people have the ability to medium communicate, and I feel that you would communicate more with animals rather than humans, and that they're giving you messages from spirit. So the animals can lead into the human spirits, or you can just read animals. I've got a friend that does animal Reiki, and that's her jam. So animals are highly important, and it's on the spiritual plane and working with the mediumship aspect of communicating with those animals. That energy and vibration is around you. If it's not something that you've considered, I would consider getting into it, because I feel that they want to do that, because I can see the Rainbow Bridge and there's not just cats and dogs. I'm seeing an African safari of my elephants just walked across as well. So all types of elephants are coming across that bridge to communicate with you. Pay attention to their signs. Go and listen to the animals and find out what they want to have, or just even communicate with the animals in the way that you do. It's highly important for you at the moment, and there are many messages coming from them, however you choose to interpret them and receive them. Okay, and your affirmation card is I am fucking beautiful. So I'm not sure what work you're going to do with animals, and it needs to expand for a spiritual connection or aspect to it. And it's a beautiful thing. What you're going to do is a lot of healing for a lot of people, and they can't wait for it, okay? Okay, Zoe and her mum, who I know commented for me. I got a message about it, so I know these two, and they do that, not a problem. Okay. Okay, Zoe. I'm just going to crack up at this. Zoe, your card's love. And I was singing a song and I lost the ditty of it. There's a new relationship coming for you this year, sweetheart, and I feel that it's coming with a push from Dad, because he doesn't want you to not be without someone, and they're going to have a fair amount of Dad's sense of humor. So when you find someone that makes you laugh and says funny things or makes a comment like your father used to, then know that that's who he's sending along the way, okay? And don't tell Corey, okay? That's from Dad. But that's because you're firstborn, sweetheart. That's my argument. Mum and Dad and Corey can argue about it later. Okay. These are friends of mine. I used to live with them, so we have a lot of good memories, and it's a beautiful vibration. I love it when they show up for me. Okay, Ramona. Okay, Ramona, the card that you've got is Beauty, which is Archangel Jophiel. She creates all the sunrises and sunsets for us and all the beauty in nature and things. Her energy is all around you. I'm being told that you need to go and watch a couple of sunsets, as there's images and messages within them. I know you get beautiful images and orbs and spirit come to you through the sunset, and even the sunrise. Either way, just know that they're there and they're showing themselves to you when you need it. are so beautiful inside and out, and what you're doing for you, your family, and the people that you work for is so amazing and acknowledged and accepted, and they love what you're going on with. So thank you for everything that you do, and just keep being exactly who that you are. And there you go. See, I fucking value myself. I don't know that you get told how valuable you are by the people around you. I know your kids do, but in your work environment and in society, they value exactly who you are, and I appreciate it so much, sweetheart. Stay strong, keep moving forward, and yes, enjoy. Okay. Okay, I've still got a lot of comments coming down, and I will get there, but I can see comments made all the way up to the timing of 9:12, 9:13, and I'm accessing and still doing readings for comments that are made at. So Samantha says, thanks, makes so much sense. Oh, Rach, don't be so hard on yourself, honey. That's beautiful. And I love that, Tony. That's awesome. Oh, he's amazing, isn't he, Claudine? That was Archangel Michael. Awesome. We did Bella. I'm at Desiree, which was done at 8:51. So I'm not sure what comments you can see on Facebook, because I do know they are slightly different to what I receive in here, because I'm receiving them from multi-channels and they come through me at a time. So I'm up to Desiree at the moment because she was done at 8:51, and I will continue down, and I will endeavor to get to everyone that I can, okay? Let me just make sure I didn't miss anyone. Oh, hang on a minute. I've skipped some. It wasn't on purpose, I promise. Okay. So there's Desiree. Okay. Awesome, Kylie. That's just some awesome feedback. Thank you. Okay. Sorry, guys. I had to go back up to where I was. So that's Zoe and Mum. That was the last one that I did. And then there was Tamara. The next one is Joanne, but I'm going to go do Desiree because I said Desiree because it will confuse me. And I got a message for her already. And that's at 8:18. So, and Desiree's one's just a little bit down at 8:28. But I'm going to go back and get the others. Don't worry about it, okay? So, Desiree, when I tapped into your energy, I was getting churning in my gut, and synchronistically, the card that came out is health. I'm not sure what's going on with your gut, whether it's just overindulgence over Christmas, not eating the right things, or something going on. But I'm actually being told that you need to get this investigated. I would be wanting you to go and either have a blood test or visit to the doctor to find out what's happening. Something isn't working quite the way that it needs to, and it needs seeing to. I'm not a doctor. I'm not prescribing anything, but I would be investigating what's going on down there. And it's not something that's that major, but it is an adjustment that needs to happen. So when we're talking blood tests, they're either talking a vitamin deficiency, cholesterol problem, liver, I don't know, something's out of whack, and I would really love you to get investigated. It's an easy fix, minor changes, and your health will get back on track. And it doesn't need to debilitate and deteriorate into something very major, okay? And you are absolutely fucking magical. When you go and find out what the problem is, you're going to fix it very easy through your own inner being and magical connection. And that will help you do that. So you're not creating a mountain out of a molehill sort of thing, okay? So please check it out. Go back and work it out and see what's coming up. Okay. Now, Joanne, did I do you? I can't remember. No, I don't think so. Sorry, the picture looks familiar, but it could be because I clicked on it a minute ago. Because I lost where I was at, which is not unusual for me. Sorry, guys, I have spirit yabbering in one ear. I got Facebook telling me some stuff in another, and lots of energy and vibration coming through, and they're just excited that you're all here. I will get to everyone, I promise, as much as I can. Okay, Joanne, the card that you have drawn is the full moon. Okay, when is the next full moon? Pretty soon, they're telling me. Okay, we do releasing and letting go and energy work at the full moon, but we also do a lot of manifesting and creation. It's where we ask for things. And at the new moon is where we set intentions, and they're slightly different, okay? So we manifest with the full moon and intention set and manifest money at the new moon. So all other manifestations, relationships and jobs and detailed things come through at the full moon, and intention setting and money is at the new moon. I want you to let go of some things in order to manifest. So you need to create space and let go of stuff in order to bring some new stuff in. You need to declutter, get rid of just whether it's emotions, whether it's physical items, whether it's energy, whatever it may be. Let go of the old, make space for the new stuff to come in, okay? I know it's been hard, and your affirmation is you always fucking get up again. But this time when you get up, you're going to get up with strength, power, and a lot more energy and vitality moving forward. And that's where your power is going to come in, and everything's going to come, and it's going to keep coming fast. Use the power of this first full moon in 2023. Shift the thinking into the positive vibration, the high vibe, and you watch things appear around you and magically manifest into your life exactly the way that you want them to. Okay. Miss Grace. Actually, it's good that you came on here, Grace, because I was just going to tell everyone that I'm so excited. Next week, we're going to the Tamworth Country Music Festival, and I'm heading up there with Grace. We're going to be up there for the 10-day event doing readings and selling crystals and bits and pieces. I'm taking my books and cards and things to the Tamworth region if anyone's up and around there, and I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun because I never have been up there for that festival. I've been to Tamworth and enjoy the place, and I'm looking forward to a new adventure. It's just out of the box, out of the ordinary, and it's going to be fantastic. Okay, Grace, the card that you've got is creativity. There are so many creative endeavors around you. There's some new things that you've got inside your head that need to be made into physical items. I'm not sure what information Spirit's channeling to you, but I feel there is a new product or healing modality or a healing way, healing related product or way that is coming creatively through you from Spirit. And then that needs to be turned into the physical. And when you do that, that is going to set you aside and really skyrocket things to a whole new level. I can't wait to talk to you about it a bit more to see what's going on, but it's coming, and you've had the idea for a while, but it's now time to get it into action and to make it into the physical reality. You haven't really had the time to do it, but now it's just going to roll on. It really is. It's going to be fantastic. And your affirmation is, yes, I'm fucking passionate, because whatever you're doing, it is a very passionate endeavor. It means something to you. It really is going to connect with you out of the box, out of everything, and then really push it forward. And it's that drive and that passion that's going to lead the way. Can't wait to see. It's going to be fantastic. And since we're doing a lot of work together this year, I'm excited to see how it all comes about. And I will see you next Thursday. I can't wait. Okay, Fiona. Fiona, the energy that I get around you is it's like a big sigh of release, a big let go, a big and it's just yummy is the only way I can describe it. It is beautifully energetically aligned. It is very sweet. It's a good place to be. And you got cards, they come out stuck together, and since they do correlate, I feel that you are going to get them both. Okay, so you got the intuition card first and then the pray, and the intuition was at the front and then the pray behind it. So intuitively you are going to be doing intuitive mediumship, and I feel communicating with spirit. When that card comes through, that's also Archangel Sandalphon. You just need to ask clearly for how you want your intuition to show up, ask for a bit more, and I feel that you are moving from just intuition into a mediumship sphere, whether you're taking classes, getting assistance, or naturally doing it. And I feel a lot of it's just natural gift that needs to come out and play a bit more. Stand in that power, own it, and deliver. Just give out the messages that you're getting, because they are so spot on and going to be working with a lot of people. 2023 in the mystical magical year for spiritual development is a perfect time to go out and be and share your gifts with other people. I feel a lot more interaction with the public and being more in your face rather than the hidden behind the scenes aspects you might have been doing up until now. Okay, and your affirmation is, I create magic every fucking day. Intuitively listen to that guidance, go out and follow it, because there's some amazing stuff coming through. And yes, you do. You create magic in each day in every way. Okay, D. Now, I'm just quickly doing a scan to make sure. I think you were one of the people that come up as a Facebook user before, that's all. And I'm just quickly looking that way. Awesome, Grace. I can't wait. And Fiona, I want to hear more about what your gift is. I feel that it's changing. There is some beautiful things that's changing. I have a Facebook user that sent me a message at 9:22 that says, hey, Shaz, anything for me tonight? You need to let StreamYard know who you are, because I don't know who it's from. Oh, so the full moon's tomorrow. Fantastic. Okay, D. Come on. Yep, there we go. Okay. Once again, trying to get the whole deck's not working for me. Okay, D, the card that you've got is empathy. As an empath, we feel things very deeply, and sometimes that can become overwhelming and create problems with us when we're not protecting ourselves and really protecting our inner empath. And I feel that you're highly connected to other people, but you don't fully cut the cords and let go of others. I want more maintenance and more cord cutting and getting back to your inner self, so that your empathic energy can tap into what you need rather than just the answers for everybody else. As this grows and you step into your healing power, and I'm not sure what healing or vibrational energetic work or energy healing, Reiki, whatever, crystal healing, whatever type of healing that you have done, need to be doing, or want to learn, but you need to step into that power of that energy healing. As you step into that and create more, there is so much momentum coming from that, and there's a great new, like, I can just see wheels turning. There's momentum, there's manifestation, there's money, there's freedom, there's, you name it, whatever you want to put on that wheel, it's coming your way. But you have to stand in that and maintain your empathy and protect it from other people. Stop allowing their burdens to slow you down and put you behind on a pathway that you don't need to be behind on. Okay, sweetheart? And it's going to be great. And your affirmation is, I stand in my fucking power, because your inner empath is a powerful, powerful being, and you need to use that and get out there and really put that to the best possible use and keep it turning and keep it churning. But do the internal cleansing as well. Stop holding on to things and manifesting unwanted things from other people's energy and vibration. Cut it. You don't own it. Let it go. Okay, Katrina. Okay. Katrina, you got the forgive card. It flew out of the pack as well. And then it wasn't like this when I put the deck down on the table, but when I looked at it again, you got the Lovers card. So I want to link these two together. I feel that there's some forgiveness going on in relationships around you. And the Lovers card, even though it does represent our spouse, other partner, husband, wife, whatever you want to call the lover, it also represents other very close, loving relationships rather than just friendships and work colleagues and acquaintances and things like that. And the forgiveness has to go both ways. It needs to be, you can't be coming at it from both sides. It needs to come, build together in order for it to move forward. And if that can't happen, then it has to go separate ways. So wherever this shows up in your life, you need to both forgive each other, let it go, and then let it really release it, and it can't come back, because if it keeps coming back, then it is going to split. That forgiveness, the phrase I hear in my head, it will set you free. Okay, it's holding on to things too tight, letting things manifest and build and churn and turbulence be created from not letting things go. And as you master that and do that, that's where the great things are going to happen, and where more flow will come and things will heal. But until that happens, it's make or break time. It's the only way I can describe it, okay? And your affirmation card is, I'm absolutely fucking magical. You can make this and fix this up if you get in and do the work properly, and it doesn't have to break apart. Now, this message is for you and someone else around you. So I don't know that it's just for you or someone very close to you, or you've been discussing it, but there's another party that it's very relevant for. The difference with the other party is that there's so much more for them to clear. So that's the message that you need to pass on for them too. So once you, I know you'll understand what I'm talking about, and once you have that conversation, it will all become clear. And then when that happens, this release happens, and the inner turbulence will disappear. Okay, Mel. Now, as I tap into your energy, there's a lot of pain in your heart chakra. Okay, so you're holding on to a lot of things. There's things that are churning away in there, and it's not being very helpful. I also want to go to the physical heart. I'm not sure. I'm not a doctor, okay? I'm not sure what the physical heart problem is, but there's an issue there that needs to be seen by a doctor, that needs more. Okay, and then the card that you got is child. I'm not 100% sure if this is you or one of the girls, but whoever's having the problem with the heart needs to be seen to. It needs a physical intervention from a medical professional. Okay, it's fixable. It's going to need intervention, but it's fixable. So go get it seen to. Don't let it fester, and allow them to be healed and to get better. Okay, don't overstress it. Don't worry about it too much, and don't make it worse than it needs to be. Okay, and your affirmation is, I fucking got this. Okay, it's going to be okay, but it must be seen to. You can't ignore it. You just need to go and get it looked at, and allow whatever intervention or procedure or change. It could be just a change that needs to happen, but you can't continue on the way that you're going to continue on because it's going to get worse before it gets better. Well, no, it'll get worse when it can get better. Okay, Artemis. And I know Artemis said yes, he wanted a card because I've seen the comments further down. No, you can't have the whole deck, mate. Seriously. Okay. Bending is not my friend from the journey. Okay, Artemis, you had 2 cards that stuck together and they go together. Sorry, I'm stuck on the tiles. And that's feminine power. I'm not sure what you and your inner female are doing, but more power to both of you, okay? I'm seeing spotlights. I'm seeing center of attention. I'm seeing more fame. Go out and do it. Get on stage. Be in front of people. Be true to who you are and show up in that divine feminine beauty, okay? And when you go in there, go and do it. Tell me I want to come watch. There's more events, more singing, more dancing, more people. And then from that, you are going to meet and find that partner that you've been looking for. But it will be found in that form rather than the everyday Artemis that turns up to work, okay? And your affirmation is, once again, yes, I fucking can. Have you been offered to go in a big event for this? Have you been offered to go into a big stage performance, really out in the public eye? Go and do it, okay? More people are going to want to see it and more people are going to appreciate it and it's going to be fantastic. And that was for my friend Artemis. And yes, he'll know what I'm talking about. Okay. Natalie. Okay, Natalie, the card that you got is memories. They're taking me to the 7 year for this, and then at the moment I'm rubbing on my ear, which to me there's no coincidence. This is synchronicity, okay? With the 7 year, past people, partners, friends, lovers, relationships, rock back up again. Don't listen to the sweet talk. Don't listen to the bullshit that's coming out of their mouth. Remember what happened the first time. Okay? Don't repeat the crap. They're a sweet talker. They'll make you think everything's changed. They'll make you think everything's perfect. They'll make you think everything's wonderful. They'll tell you what you think you want to hear. But trust me, remember what happened the first time. Don't get back on the merry-go-round, sweetheart. You are better than that. And you don't need to repeat a cycle that you finished. Clear it. Release it. So that when it comes back around, you're not going to listen to the crap or the con artistry or the sweet talking. It's okay, I've changed. I'll be better. I'll do this. No, they won't. You just get back on that merry-go-round, okay? And then remember this. I feel fucking fabulous. You know what you want. You know what you need. You know who you are. Just step into that vibration and don't allow them to take you back. Don't allow them to sweep you back into the memories of who you were at that time. You're better than that. You've come so far. Stay there. Okay. That was from Kylie. Hey, Miss Darlene. I'll give you one later. We talk all the time. Okay. Delwyn. Yes, Susan, I remember who you are. I know. We've had many conversations. You're welcome, Belinda. Delwyn, is it you that said it's your birthday tomorrow? Because I don't know if that's just me remembering or someone singing happy birthday. Sorry, I'm scrolling. There's a lot of comments in here. I'll get through them all eventually. Artemis, that is awesome. Fantastic. Okay, Delwyn, if it's not your birthday and I just found your comment at the bottom, it's Sonia's birthday. And I'm going to get to you. Don't worry, sweetheart. Is there a birthday from someone in spirit that's in January? I'm hearing happy birthday to me. I thought it was happy birthday to you, but the words I heard were happy birthday to me. So if you have a spirit family member who has a birthday in January or around this time, they're singing happy birthday and just showing up to say hello for you. Okay, Delwyn. Okay, you have the balance card. Really? Okay. It sounds very weird, but the words I heard straight after balance were bank balance increases. Unexpected money coming your way, sweetheart. It's not something I normally get, but there is money coming to you and your bank balance is about to increase. Accept it with grace and gratitude and know that you deserve it. This money is out of the ordinary and not something that you realize, but just appreciate it and take it, use it wisely, and know that you manifested it and it come forth. The bank balance is about to increase and it's just going to make things easier for the time being and you'll spend it wisely. Just enjoy. I wish my bank balance would increase like that, but then again, I can't say that it doesn't because I've had people buy tickets to our event. That reminds me, if anyone's in Sydney, Western Sydney, in the region on the 11th of February, we are doing a Come Dine With Me Spirit event. I'm with three amazing spiritual women. Carol Barlow, Leonie Pearson, and Melinda Blundell. We're going to be doing spirit readings at the Henry Lawson Club. It's a dinner show, so your dinner is provided and we'll do platform messages. It's limited to 60 people. Every single person will get a message in the room and they will also get one, if not two, healing sessions, mini healing sessions, and that will involve a message in itself as well. Okay, so as you... Tickets are $111. They're selling fast. We've sold 25 so far, I think, from recollection yesterday. There are only 60 going. And I do have a number of people that said that they were just waiting for Christmas to get over before they bought their own tickets. And, yeah, it's going to be fantastic. If you want to come join, feel free. And, Delwyn, the message, the affirmation for you is the power is fucking inside of me. So I feel that you have manifested this money and what you're doing, keep doing more. Because there can be more coming. And just watch that bank balance increase. You're doing a great job, honey. Enjoy it. It's going to be fun. Okay. Mel Hedgecock. Mel, I just need to see if there is a message that says, yes, I'll have a card. Because evening and I hope you're well does not give me permission. Sorry. If you're here, can you just comment and I'll find it? I'm just doing a quick scroll. Oh, see, Delwyn, that's why I thought you were Sonia, because she's in New Zealand too, isn't she? Or that's 11:11 in New Zealand. We see that a lot. Or I'm mixing up who's where. Okay. Mel Hedgecock, are you on? Can you just say down the bottom, yes, I want a card. And Tanya, you haven't missed out. I haven't gotten to you yet. Okay, you're both in New Zealand. Sweet. It's getting late over there. I'll do you next, Sonia, because they keep telling me you're next, even though it's out of order, but that's okay. So Mel Hedgecock, are you on live? If so, can you quickly say, yes, I'd love a card. If not, I'm going to have to come back to you. And the other people, I asked for the message to say, yes, I want a card, haven't commented. So I will not be doing them. Maria, you haven't been missed. You're in one of my next ones. You're in the very next set as I'm getting to. I've seen your name up there. And Sarah, I've got your message, but I'm not up to you yet either. There's a fair few people before you, but I'll get there. Okay, I'm going to skip Mel because I can't see her comment. Oh, there it is. No, she has got one. Can I have a card at 8:55? There it is. I'm going, I knew I seen her name somewhere. Okay. Mel. It's just that they can come back and watch it. I don't have a problem with that. I just need the permission to have the card. Mel, you got the animals card as well. And then quite funny, our dog's moaning and groaning in the next room at the same time. Have you just got a new pet or are you looking for a new pet? I'm seeing a new addition of a pet into the household. I'm not sure whether you're thinking about it, have just got one, but I just keep hearing congratulations. And I feel that this is a really good vibration for you and it's going to bring a lot of happiness and joy. Just there's a bond there with this animal and it's going to open up new pathways and have a lot of love, connection and joy from it. If it hasn't been thought, there's been a thought in the background. If it hasn't manifested yet, it's on its way. Okay, and I create magic every fucking day. Just keep putting it out there. I'm not sure whether it's there now or on its way. And if you haven't been truly thinking about it, there's a surprise animal coming your way. I'm just the messenger. I told someone that once and they told me, no, I don't want another dog. And they got another dog. I'm just the messenger. Sorry. Okay. So I said I was going to do Sonia next. And yes, I know it's out of whack, but they keep bringing her name to my attention for some reason. And it's just easier to let that happen. Sure. Okay, Sonia. So they keep saying happy birthday and many felicitations, which is not a word I use very often around birthdays, but it does have meaning for it. Okay. Smelly. So the dogs come for a drink. Sorry, guys, I'm clairaudient, and when a loud noise interrupts a quiet noise when I'm listening to spirit, I need to wait for the loud noise to finish. So I just have to let him wander outside. So he can now go to the toilet and try and tune back in to see what they were saying. All I could hear was him drinking. But this is what pets do. They love to interrupt and show up. He comes when he wants to all the time. Okay. I'm seeing a racetrack and I'm just trying to ascertain and discern what it's trying to tell me. The cards that you got that came out were Learn and Power because they're both stuck together. And then I'm like cars at the start of a racetrack and the flag's going down. Not the checkered flag at the end, the white or the red flag that starts them off. So, and off they go. Whatever you're going to learn, whatever you're going to study, whatever you're going to adopt, create, or what skill you're going to add, it's going to bring more power into your life, and it's really going to be get going. It's going to be fantastic, and it's at a racetrack. So imagine it's not Bathurst, well, it could be. I can see like the Daytona racetrack sort of thing in America, that fast round racetrack. and the cars are just taking off. So whatever's happening is just taking off, and it's a fast race, and it's going to speed up, and it's bringing more power to you. There's a lot of power behind it, a lot of knowledge behind it, and it's going to be a really good learning experience for you. When you embrace this, step into this, this is what's taking you to your next level. This is what is going to manifest and create and bring everything that you desire. But the learning has to start first. So you're at the start race, the flag's just gone down. Go learn what you need to do about it. There's a new level to it. Embrace that, and then all the power and everything comes from it. And I just see magic. And then that's the affirmation that turned over. He's, I believe in fucking magic. I just see magic happening around you. This is a great year for you. I'm not sure what age you're at or what you're coming into, but this is a magical, beautiful year, and you're on a fast track. Go, girl. Go. Enjoy. It's going to be fantastic. Okay. And that was for Susan. No, Susan. Sonia. Sorry, Sonia. That's who that was for. Go. It's going to be fantastic. I'd love to hear more about it. Okay, I need to get back up here where I was at. Da-da-da. Did that. Did I do Samantha Lee? No, I haven't seen that picture before. Samantha. Samantha, you have success. I love it when this card comes up, because it just means what you're doing is you're on the right pathway. There's great things coming. There's a lot of success around you. This has been hard. There's been a hard slog to get here, but now it's free flowing. Great vibration moving forward, a lot of good energy. Just keep doing what you're doing, and the success is out of this world. But as I tap into the energy, my throat's blocking up. So I need you to really be very, you need to clear some things from your throat chakra, say some things before you get into this successful pathway, so that you don't blurt things that sabotage. And I feel that self-sabotage may have been a pattern in a past aspect. Don't do it again. Get rid of the old thought patterns. Speak into existence what you want. Say in that successful mindset. Don't talk yourself out of it, right? You deserve the success, and you're going to do it, and you're going to achieve things in a great way, and you're worthy of it, okay? And I'm living the life of my fucking dreams. Yes, you are. Stay there. Don't get sidetracked from it, and don't talk yourself out of this success, because you can sabotage yourself along the way, sweetheart. You're better than that. So much better, and it's going to be fantastic. Okay, Carolyn, sorry. Okay. Okay, sorry, they're singing in my head. Caroline, I got the song Rewrite the Stars in my head, and then the card that you got out was Celebrate. I've got fireworks going off everywhere, okay? This is a beautiful time for you. Celebrate the success that you've created. Celebrate everything, and you're rewriting the stars. Whatever you need in life, you are capable of rewriting what's coming up for you. Don't allow anybody else to write your name out there. Like flashing lights, fireworks, you're front and center stage. Celebrate the shit out of that. Not sure what you're doing in life or how you got there, but my God, it's going to be fantastic, and you are doing a great job. Stand up, be ready, and embrace. It is amazing. And sorry, I'm just trying to move my screen off again. Yeah, a great time, and celebrate the crap out of what's coming along, because you are a bright, shining star, and there's lots of things to celebrate around you. And I'm literally seeing your name in lights. Did I do an affirmation card for you? Because I don't know, because I was shuffling them still. And if not, I appreciate every fucking thing I do. So whatever you're doing, that celebration and is part and parcel of that as well. Okay. Enjoy. Great times. Beautiful. I love these vibrational readings. They're amazing. I love seeing good things happening for people. And the best part is this is the year to make the best magic that you can, but you really need to be mindful of your thoughts and you really need to stay on top of being in the right headspace, the right vibration in order to create it. Okay, Scott, you've got the appreciate card. I know your family appreciate you and those close to you, but I don't feel that the wider, like your workplace or wider friends truly appreciate who and what you are enough. And I just keep hearing thank you for being you and thank you for what you do. Your family love and appreciate you, and you are giving the best that you can for them. And there's so much love and appreciation there. Don't worry that you're not acknowledged as much by other people, because you don't really care, really. You just know that the appreciation that you need the most comes from the people closest to you, and that is exactly what you are. And your affirmation card is, I see beauty in fucking everything, and that's the beauty in life, is that you're not after accolades, you're not after the high life. You just do what you do, be the man that you can and be the person that you try to be, and know that those closest to you do love and appreciate and really accept you for who you are. And it's beautiful. Okay, Michelle Reed. You're welcome, Lily. And that easy song that's still in my head is by Lionel Richie. I love his music. I just couldn't remember who heard it, because that would mean I'd have to try and sing the lyrics, and I'm not singing on video. Nobody wants to hear that, trust me. Trust me. Okay. I had cards fall out and cards turn over. Where are we at? Okay. Michelle, the card that you've got is emotions. The words I hear are your emotions are riding high, which is exactly what we want. You're living high vibe. You're in a high vibrational state. Your emotions are riding high. There's lots of happiness, lots of joy around you. Great things are happening. And it also means that you've mastered a lot of emotions. So you've done a lot of work to get rid of the negative vibrations and the things that hold you back. And you just need to keep riding the high emotions. Sometimes it feels off kilter to be so bright and high vibe and magnificent each and every day. But just do it. It's amazing. And your affirmation every day is, today's a fucking good day, because that's the choice that you make. Keep at it. It's beautiful. And yeah, I love it. Some great success and a lot of good things to celebrate, and achievements coming your way as well, sweet. Okay. Angel, I think you wrote that you wanted a card. Let me double check. Gone cross-eyed, but that's okay. Tanya, you're probably after one of the Derwin messages, but not the first one. I did see your name as I scrolled down, but I will get to it, I promise. Okay. Angel, are you still here? And if so, can you say that you want a card? I think I've seen it, but I can't see it. And I just need that confirmation because I do know some friends just come and say hello and don't want it. Okay, where are we? I did that one. Sarah. And I know she said she wanted a card further down. I've seen further comments. Okay, Sarah, I know this is a hard time of year for you, and I know the loss that you're going through, but the day now is very close by. You're going to get a beautiful sign on that day. I just want you to sit in presence and really sit and feel and know that he's coming through to you, and there's so much love and gratitude and joy. I know it hurts to think of the joy, but the gift that you gave in order to achieve that, the joy is amazing. Okay, so just know that they're around and they have so much love and blessings for you, and it's beautiful. Okay, the card that you've got is dance, and I'd love you to use that vibration on that day and dance like they were in your arms, dance like you're holding them, and allow them to sit and feel. And there's a beautiful sign that you can't mistake, that it's not your imagination, that is going to show you exactly what I'm talking about, and you'll know it is exactly what you need for that release and to let go. And it's okay to cry, and it's okay to laugh, and it's okay to be in joy, because that's what they want. And it's not about we think when people pass over and things don't turn out the way that we want them, if we move on with happiness and joy and live our lives, that it's a bad thing. Where it's the one thing that they want, that all souls want for us. That's the whole purpose of spirit, is to live a happy life in joy, in the element of who and what we are. So know that that's exactly what they want. It's okay to be happy. It's okay to laugh. It's okay to cry. But don't stay in grief for too long, sweetheart, okay? And I see beauty in fucking everything. As hard as that situation is, there's still beauty in it, okay? It's the greatest gift you can ever give another soul. And they needed it, you needed it, and you may not be able to see it right now, but trust me, you're going to see the whole purpose of it given time. Okay, Melissa. Melissa, it's funny, I was just talking about your mom the other day, and this is the card that came out. Okay. I'm not sure if you've ever considered becoming the healer, but I feel that that's what you are without the healing pursuits. And it's now time to do the healing pursuits. You hold your family together. You're the strong one for everybody else. You bring things about. You heal those that you're around. I would love you to get some training in healing and energy healing and manipulation, because that is only going to help you strengthen who you are and become even more than you are right now. And yeah, I just was talking about the experience of the healing that I did for your mum that time in hospital and what we experienced. And I feel that she would love you to do something like that, because that power is inside of you and you are now ready to do that. Okay. And your card is, I fucking love my life. Even though things have been hard, you love your life. You love what you're creating, you love what you're bringing forth for you, and you deserve it. And it is quite amazing. Okay, where am I up to? Sorry, I'm just doing a quick scroll to see where I'm at, because I got thank you comments in between. Because I just knew it came back. I knew the time was about now, and I love that. And I know it's been a hard 12 months, sweetheart, but it's going to be all okay. Okay, where are we at? I can't believe it's 12 days already, so okay. Michelle, did I do you before? Sorry, I'm just double checking because I have 4 Michelles, 5 Mels. Can't keep up. And nope, don't think I did. Okay, Michelle. Okay, Michelle, the card you got is no. The energy around this is you keep thinking something's going to happen again, but no, it's not. You're past that. The lesson's been learned, the scenario's over, and it's not coming back. Okay, so don't focus on that. Release it, forgive it, do the work to let it go, so that it definitely doesn't come back. Because when we keep questioning, am I going to do that again, or is that going to happen again, or am I going to go that way again? We can recycle it, and we don't need to. No, that's done with. It's over and done with. It's time to move on and start shifting the focus into where you're heading instead, what you want to replace it with, and what you need moving forward. And that's the biggest thing. Once we cut that no off and move forward, we're so light. We don't need to take that baggage with us moving forward, and everything's going to be fantastic moving towards where you're going. Okay. And yes, you are fucking passionate. And no, you don't need to make excuses for doing that or being that. It doesn't matter what other people think or what they've got to say or what they consider their way. It's your way, and you are doing exactly what you need to do, where you're going, and for who you are. Okay, Maria. Okay, Maria, I've got the Lovers card coming up for you. And the word that I heard straight after it is communication. I feel that you need to have a bit better communication with your partner or other half. And you both need to have a clear direction of what you both desire. I don't feel that one is communicating well enough or asking for what they need or getting the message across of what's going on within them. And it's all going to work out. It's all going to be okay. But this communication problem needs to be adjusted. As you do that, it gets better. It's just going to be really good. And then your card is happiness as a choice every fucking day. So there is great happiness attached to it, but the communication issue needs to be sorted out in order for it to move forward. Talk to each other, be plain speaking, and really lay your heart on the line of what you want and what you need and allow it to be brought forward. Okay. Miss Cindy. I haven't seen you for ages. Shouldn't we? Must have hit a button. Cindy, I've got the healer card for you, okay? I feel this is the pathway that you're going to be taking this year, studying some healing modalities, doing more inner healing, focusing on the self. So whatever you're going to learn, do it for self. Be like, the phrase I've got is doctor heal thyself. And whatever you need, become the healer that you need. Rather than searching for outside answers, do it for self. Learn how to do it, activate, get attunements, open up to whatever healing modality you want to learn. Once you learn it, you're going to master it for self. And then this is the card that you've got for it. You fucking got this. Yes, you can do it. It's going to work, but it needs to be from you, for you. And that will get you the outcome that you're desiring and seeking. Okay. Sorry, I'm just scrolling again. I'm trying to track where I'm at. Maria, then Cindy, then Maria, Auntie Carolyn, Vicky, Grace. Kathy, I don't think I've done you yet. Okay, Kathy, the card that you've got is appreciate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm not sure that anyone says thank you for what you do or shows their appreciation for what's been happening, but the universe is saying thank you, thank you, thank you. You have done a great job. You've been there for many people of what they've needed. And if they can't say it to you or for you, the universe is saying it instead. I need you to appreciate yourself and know that the effort that you have been putting in has not gone unnoticed. It may be, I do feel it's unnoticed by some people that you would like to hear thank you or appreciation or acknowledgement from, but they don't matter. You don't do it for that anyway, but it's also nice to hear. Just know that the universe is watching it and is really accepting of that, okay? And your affirmation is, yes, I fucking can. Anything that you want to do, yes, you can do it. And you know, give yourself that love, give yourself that recognition, everything moving forward. You need it. You don't need it, but you do need it, okay? And you deserve it is more what I want to say rather than need it. Okay, Tracy. Hey, Tracy, I've been connecting with your mum since I seen you comment a while back, and I've never really had her come through. And her comments were to me, and then she's just repeated them for you, okay? And what it was is, who would have ever thought that you would come this far or go this way? But I'm not surprised because I knew it was always in you. So I don't know whether you've ever given yourself consideration for what you've done or how far you've come or how much success that you've created in your life, what you've achieved. But she knows it's always been within you, and it's always, there's still more to come. There's still so much more going on, but it has always lied within you, and that success is from you, and she's so loving and beautiful with it, okay? Now, the card that's come through is vision. I feel you have a fair amount of clairvoyance and clairaudience, so you can see and hear, but I don't feel that you use it the way that you need to. And you need to pay attention to the visions that you have, because they are talking to you for yourself to give you guidance on where you're moving forward. You keep asking for something over and over and over, but you stop looking at the picture and looking at the fine details and drilling into what it is really about. and therefore the image isn't clear. Get clear on the image and make it happen, okay? And I believe in fucking magic. You can do this. Look at what you've already done. So this next part is easy for you to achieve. Just go out and do it, sweetheart. And I'm so grateful that your mum's come through, because that message for me, and she told it was for me, that she wouldn't have believed that what I'm doing and this stuff, but she's also not surprised because of the things that she taught me at the time and some of the things that she introduced me to, that I did follow it down this pathway. But you're ready to go for your next phase as well. Okay, Teresa. The card you got is Rebirth. You've been doing so much work, sweetheart, and there's so much great stuff going on. I feel that your move that you took last year is a great step on this rebirth, and you are rebirthing for you now. You've done the family, had the kids, and yes, they're still young, and yes, they're still babies, but it's now to focus on you and your career wants and your desire of the things that you're going to create. And it's interchanging. You are stepping out of the comfort zone, becoming more of yourself and stepping into your own limelight. Not just what Craig's been doing, even though that's been a fantastic support. This rebirth is the inner self of you. The confidence that you are going to emit for self and what you're going to do is fantastic, and I can't wait to see it. And that is your affirmation, okay? And yes, you are. So whatever ideas you have surrounding your new business venture of what you want to do for yourself, what fulfills your soul, what gives you that essence to stand out in front of the crowd, to go out and shine and to be who you want to be, you've got it. You're going to do it, and it's fantastic. I can't wait to see it. Okay. Hey, Tanya. I think this is not the first comment that you've made, but that's the one that I got up to. And there are a few people, 1, 2, 3, 'There's a few there. I'll get to them, and it's okay. I got nothing better to do. Okay, Tanya, your card that you've got through is Lover's card. There's a celebration around this. I'm not sure whether it's an anniversary, a coming together, or a celebration. There's a lot of joy and happiness, and it's congratulations. And I'm just seeing applause for it. So it's a great time for you and your partner, and there's a lot of celebration and joy around this. Really cherish it. Step into it and own it, and know you can't have all the affirmation cards. And know that there's people in spirit watching, and it's a good time. I'm not sure what you have planned for it or what you're going to do it, but they're saying celebrate big, go out and do something together, go and enjoy this time and have the time together. Really step in and cherish that, okay? And your affirmation is, my time is fucking now. It's a great time to do it. It's a good thing, and it's all coming together and really building. Enjoy it. It's going to be fantastic. Okay. Miss Jody. Okay, Joe, the card that you've got is vibration. And then they're laughing. Okay. you're doing a lot of energy work at the moment, and the vibration that you're shifting on the land where you're at is quite amazing, but you're also upsetting a lot of spirits and energy with your vibration. It is higher than they're expecting and higher than they've been around before. Stay strong, keep doing it, and know that every shift that you make is only going to make more things clear and allow more through. It's highly abundant as well. So what you're doing is abundant on all levels of the earth, of earth clearing, personally, spiritually, elementally, physically, emotionally. It's abundant. There's just such joy and celebration for you. And I really can't keep saying enough. Keep doing it. And yes, your affirmation is yes, you're fucking passionate, because what you do is for everything around you, and you do it with love, grace, and beauty. And that vibration is being felt, and that vibration is spreading. It's like, so the image that I see is like a radar, where if you had an earthquake and you get the rings around it, and it's just going bigger and bigger and bigger. So the work that you're doing for the earth and the location where you're at is just getting wider and wider and wider, infecting a greater community. Keep doing it. It's going to be fantastic. Okay, Emma. Hey, lovely. Okay, the card that you got is the new moon. I'm just clearing some energy as we do this. Under the new moon, I want you to set really powerful intentions for what you want, the changes that you want to make, the things that you've been working towards energetically, what you're bringing into fruition. We're just clearing the excess baggage, the crap. It's getting thrown out the window. It's being left behind in 2022. It's not coming forward into 2023. So if, as someone said, the full moon's tomorrow, the new moon's in another fortnight, when you do that, go set the powerful intentions for what you're creating in your work, home, love, family life, everything of what you need, because all the old's going away so that the new can come in. It's new for a reason, and there's new greatness, new love, new passion, everything. Just invite it in, sweetheart. Set the intention of what you need, and no holds barred. What you want, not what other people tell you that they desire, but what you want for you, and make that happen, because they want to give it to you, and let it be. Your affirmation is, I create magic every fucking day. Keep doing this. Stand in your own power. Speak into existence what you want, what you desire, what everything you need, with pure intention, and you watch it manifest. It's going to be fantastic. Okay. Tanya, you didn't miss out. So I've just not long done it. So I hope you've seen it by now. Okay. Okay, that's Amy. And then I've seen her come through with her name as well. There she is. Okay, so far, I think I've gotten mostly everyone. I do have a few more names. 1, 2. So I've got Amy, I've got a Josephine Williams, I've got a Michelle Sharp, I've got Nicole, I've got Lisa. Awesome to hear, Cindy. And I'm so glad about that, Kathy, too. Okay. Sorry, I'm just going to block someone and delete a comment that's not required on this post. Sorry. And then Kylie, Michelle, and so that's Michelle Walker Katz and Michelle Sharp. I can't remember if I did that. So they're the names that I've still got to go. If I've and Alana, I just seen yours there too. If I've missed you, comment below and I will still get to you guys. I'm having fun. So while I'm still having fun and awake, we'll keep going. Spirit said it's okay and I'm all good. But yeah, I have had a lot more comments than normal. So it's been great fun. I hope you all are enjoying it and I hope that I'm not keeping you waiting too long, but I'll try and get to it as fast as I can. Okay, Amy. It's good to see you, sweetheart. Okay. Emotions. It's really funny because I'm sure I just said for Michelle Reed, I think that's who I did it for. Emotions are riding high. You're sitting in the high vibration, the joy, the love, the happiness, the celebration. There's lots of good emotions around you. And this is what we want. We want to be in those high vibe emotions. We want to sit in our joy, in our happiness and appreciate it and celebrate the life, celebrate what we have, find success, do what we want, stay high vibe, stay in that. It's those emotions when we heal the old stuff to come into the new stuff that then becomes our mission moving forward. So all the negative emotions that you've healed, all the crap that you've left behind, you are now going to meet some people that are in that. But it's where you are now that is going to impress them so that they can move forward from their part and leave their bits behind and really let it go and really just shine, okay? All the stuff you've learned, you're ready to pass that on through your higher emotions, through what you've done, through the work that you've done, through your emotional well-being, your healing and your inner self, and share and become more of that leader, teacher, mentor. And it's amazing, sweetheart. I can't wait to see it. Just keep shining bright, being who you are, and live in that happy vibe that you created for yourself by the decisions that you've made, and keep manifesting everything that you want because it's coming your way. Okay? And see? I'm living the fucking life of my dreams. Stay at it. And this one for added benefit, okay? You're fucking number one. You first always. And know what you're doing wants you exactly the same. And all the way, Amy, you're doing a great job, honey. And I can't wait to celebrate and enjoy it with you. We need to catch up again soon. Okay. Josephine, I don't think I've done you. Josephine, I've got a lot of energy in my solar plexus area when I'm around you, okay? And I feel that we're clearing. You need to get more confidence. You need to stand in your power. You need to, and my voice goes funny when I say stand in your power, right? The card that you've got is yes. Yes, you are. Yes, you can. Yes, you do it. You are you. Be you. Stand in that power. Own the shit out of it. Fuck yes. Just do it. Don't worry that you think that you don't know how. Just do it. It's going to be amazing. Yes, it's the right thing. Yes, you're going the right way. Yes, you're doing what you need to do. Go out and do it, live it, be it, and stand in that power and really own that. Your solar plexus needs a bit of work. Find the confidence. Find who you are. If you need help, reach out. Happy to help you. Use affirmations. Really stand up and be counted and be who and what you are. It's your time now, sweetheart. Yes, just do it. And okay, you're fucking abundant. Just, yes, please. Go do it. Okay, Michelle Sharp. Michelle, the image that I'm seeing is of a little girl sitting on a swing and going wee as she swings up and down, okay? It's that freedom, that pendulum swing as like you're flying, you're just joyful, that lightness, that inner child wants to come out and play. Go back and harness that energy, harness that swing, like, and now she's just getting momentum. So you know how you used to do it and you get faster and faster and faster, so you could take that big leap off. Okay, just leap, go for it. The card you got is intention. Set powerful intentions for what you want and just take that leap. Use the momentum, the joy, the energy, that high vibe, that expression, and just jump. Go do it. Go for it. It's amazing. And your intent of what you're doing with that is perfect. Keep it high vibe, much success, much joy, and embrace the childlike energy associated with it. It's beautiful. Really stay in that vibration. Go for it. Embrace that inner child and go and play. Okay. And then your affirmation card is, I am fucking beautiful. Yes, you are. Go be everything that you can be, and in your own self. This one was stuck behind it, okay? And that's, I believe in fucking miracles. It may seem like a miracle, but just jump, do it. Go for it. Oh, that's fantastic, Sonia. Thanks, Jode. Okay. Cool. Nicole, I'm watching the waves roll in. I'm like standing on a beach, watching the waves roll in and just rolling in one after the other. Okay. The card that you got is dreams, and that they want to do this for your dreams. Whatever you're working on, whatever dreams you're chasing, it's like the waves rolling in one after the other, and they're just coming ashore. Do it. Run with it. Whatever the dream is, be it. Just let the waves wash over you and come ashore and be. Step into that dream space. It's the lifelong, passionate heart dream, but it's also your nighttime dreams showing you the way. Allow them all to wash over you, to let the waves come to you. And it's waves of vibration, waves of emotion, waves of abundance, waves of everything. Just open your arms and receive it and be it. Really stand in that power and accept it. It's beautiful. If you haven't been near the beach lately, can you just go and stand on the shore at the waves and even go out and jump in the waves and let it wash over you? Let the ocean bathe you so that these dreams can all come to fruition. It's flowing, it's water, it's free, and it's never ending. The waves never stop, right? They always keep coming in over and over again. And I fucking commit to my greatness. Just be who you are, be what you're doing, and live the life of your dreams. There's so much great stuff for it, and chase after them heart whole, because they're rolling in right now. Okay, I got a question, Nicole and Jim Tim. Same people, different people? I know one said that they're watching on their friend's Facebook. So are you watching together? Is this two people or one person? And if it's two, just let me know and I'll read the second person. Okay. Michelle, I just did you, I think. I remember looking at your face. I don't remember what I said, but that's not unusual. Sorry. I'm good. You've been at the beach. That's awesome. One person. No worries. Okay, where are we? Lisa. Oh, I love that crow. It's one of my spirit animals that comes in. It's beautiful. Okay, 1 second, Lisa. Maria, was yours the communication and the partner? It's probably the communication for the partner that you're looking for. So speak into existence what you want for it to come. Bring it closer. Stop pushing it away. Okay, Lisa. Lisa, have you been practicing breath work or doing some meditation? I feel that this would be a thing for you right now. They're doing deep breaths and letting it go. And breath work's very powerful at releasing and things. The card that come out is forgive. And that's another aspect of releasing, of letting go. Okay, so if you're struggling to let go or not working out how to do forgiveness properly, consider breath work. Deep breaths in, letting it all out on the breath. There's many different facets of breath work that you can do, but breathe deeply and let it go. Just let it go. And now I'm hearing the Frozen song, Let It Go. Please don't haunt me with that song all night, because once you start singing, it never stops. But yeah, whatever you're holding on to, let it go. Forgive it, release it, let it go. It doesn't serve any purpose. Breathe deep, let it out. And holding on to unforgiveness doesn't hurt the other person, it hurts us. It's not for them, it's about you. Forgiving them sets you free. Just release whatever's holding on and let it go. And then as you do that and you breathe deep, you can breathe in everything that you want and desire and create what you need moving forward. But anything that's holding you back, forgive it and let it go. And remember this, okay? You are fucking beautiful no matter what. No matter what's been happened, no matter what's happened before, no matter what went on, you are beautiful. Just forgive it, release it, let it go. Come back to you and be you. Okay. Miss Alana. I swear this is probably the first message I've had from you with your married name, sweetheart. And congratulations if you hadn't seen it before. I was so happy to see those wedding photos. Okay. Your card is mindset. Mindset is a powerful tool at the moment, and yours is pretty high vibe. It is quite amazing, and you need to just keep in that. Know that anything that doesn't serve you, let it go. Keep focused on what you're creating, what you need, the blessed life that you've put in. You've created this through your own mindset, through your willingness and desire. Your mind, it's a very powerful tool. It can create anything that you want, and you will manifest everything. Look at what you've done so far. Just keep going down this pathway, and don't let anyone talk you out of being the best version of self that you can be, or getting in your head. Don't let their jealousy, envy, or their neediness stop you vibrating and being what you need to be. You're creating a beautiful life and you deserve it, and that's the way that it's going to stay. Okay? And see? I'm living the fucking life of my dreams. You've created this through your mindset, honey, through what you put out in the world. You asked for it, you created it, and keep doing it. Manifest and just keep on keeping on. So good to see you, honey. You're welcome, Trace. It was lovely to connect to your mum. I miss her. Okay, Robin, haven't seen you for a long time either. Okay, Robin, the card that you've got is gratitude. when we sit in gratitude and we are grateful for everything that we have, that is how we create more. I feel that you can get lost sometimes in the wash of things and lose the gratitude for self and for others around you. And I don't feel that you're always thanked or appreciated and have gratitude for self coming in. Feel that vibration, feel that essence for self. If other people can't say thank you, you say thank you. We don't need outside acceptance and we don't need other people to acknowledge us. We can be our own self-acknowledgement. Gratitude is a really high vibrational place to sit in and to create more. Find the gratitude within and not necessarily keep looking from it from the outside perspective. It isn't always said, but it is actually felt. So even though they don't express it, just know that they are thankful for what you're doing and how you're going about things. Okay, and your affirmation is the power is flocking inside me. You are creating what you're doing. Use that gratitude, that vibration to create and manifest what you need, and know that you'll do it for self rather than from or with other people. Okay. Miss Kylie. Ow. Kylie, as I connect to your energy, your third eye is trying to open and it's like you're not willing to see what's right in front of you. I'd love you to do some work on that third eye. Angel eye or blue obsidian can help open this better. Iolight's another one that can help open it. It's giving me a headache. So when we stop looking at what's right in front of us, we get diverted and pushed around by other people's needs and other people's desires or wants or what we have to do for them instead of what we're doing for us. Keep your eye on the prize of what you're doing. You're working towards your own goals. And they're right in front of you. Keep true to that path and keep going your way. Don't allow anyone to distract you or steer you away from that. But open up to this third eye. There's so much more to the vision inside and the connection to spirit. I'm not sure if you've been paying attention to your dreams, but start writing them down in the morning if you wake up and remember them. Because while they can't communicate through the third eye, they'll communicate in the dream space. It's the best way that we can get the messages that we aren't seeing through that space. But yeah, a couple of crystals will help open that up because I'm not sure if it's giving you a headache, but it sure is giving me one. Okay. Okay, and I fucking got this. You know how to do it. Just go in and do it and make it happen. Maybe some more meditation for the visualization, but the dream space, pay attention to what's happening in the visions and dreams and please fix this third eye because I don't need a headache. Okay. What time are we? We're 10:40. Yep, I did you before, Michelle, hopefully. Now this Michelle, because she's back from dinner. Michelle, they're singing the song Celebrate from Casey and the Sunshine Band in my head. It's a celebration. I feel a lot of good vibration around you. I know what's going on in your life and the completion that you've had this past year with your baby. And now it's time for the success and the desires of all the things for your business that's coming forward. A lot of success this year, a lot of celebration. Celebrate each milestone, celebrate each event, each client, each aspect, because the more you do it, the bigger the celebration is going to get. So much success, so much acknowledgement, so much outside awareness of people really noticing who and what you're doing and getting the recognition that you so desire and deserve. I feel a lot of celebratory energy around this. Keep high vibe and keep seeing and visualizing the outcomes that you want and know that it's coming. Just stay as successful as you are, and they're getting bigger and bigger and bigger, okay? Your affirmation is money comes to me in fucking unimaginable ways. And I feel that's work, home, life related. There are more avenues for you to receive based on the success that you're creating and what's going on. Beautiful, honey. And I love some of the work that we're going to be doing together. It's going to be great. Miss Melissa, I haven't seen this Melissa for a long time either. Melissa, you got 2 cards come through. One's a full moon, which someone mentioned is tomorrow, and I'm pretty sure that it's close to it. I know it's nearby. And the other one is awakening. So I would love you to do some full moon rituals for the next phase of what you're awakening in your spiritual aspect. I feel that there's another element to what you're doing that's opening up, and that awakening and awareness that's going on around you. And it's time for you to step back into doing things for you. I know that you've put a few things on the back burner of late, and it's coming back around. It's ready to come back into what you need and what you're doing. And yeah, just let it awaken, let it come to you. It's a new element of your connection, and it's going to be great. Okay. And that's the card. I'm worth the fucking time. Yes, you are. Put the time and effort into it and watch it manifest and really come to fruition. Okay, I just seen this comment from Scott. I did one for you further up. I'm not sure how long ago, but I'm sure it was a while back. So if you go back in the video, you'll find one for you up there. Okay, yep. I love that. You're welcome, Kylie. If I fix your third eye, it's giving me a headache. Awesome. So yeah, Scott, I definitely did you a reading back a while back, probably half an hour ago, if not more. That's beautiful, Nicole. I love it. They just kept showing me the waves rolling over. Okay, quickly, before I go, is there anyone else that I've missed accidentally? And if I do, I apologize. If there's anyone else that quickly wants a card that I haven't read before, I will do it. Otherwise, I'm going to sign off. It has been 2 hours and 38, the longest live that I've ever done, but I was having fun. Spirit is still talking to me, so why not do it? And I'm on holidays. You're very welcome, everyone. I appreciate it. I need her to comment for me herself, Tracy. I need to see her. Rachel, sorry if I missed you, sweetheart, but I'll gladly do it right now. That's a name I know that I didn't recognize. So she's on you're together. Okay, Rachel. Okay, Rachel, the card that you got is balance. As I tune into that, I'm unsteady on my feet. So when I'm swaying like this and the energy that I've got, I feel that's a grounding issue. So I'm not sure what grounding routine that you have. You need to ground your energy so that we don't imbalance and fall over. But then I've got the hearing. So when that plays out like that and the balance comes, that to me is like vertigo, or the imbalance, the essence of the inner ear being out of whack. Like I want to fall over. And that's what it's like when I get vertigo. I'm not sure if you suffer it, have suffered it, or is it a problem. I don't want it to become a problem. So work on doing that. Sometimes vertigo, when we get it, means our clairaudience is out of whack. When we get ringing in the ears or things like that happen, that can be spirit trying to talk to us and they're not getting through. So our clairaudience is much like a radio station. It's an AM, FM radio. So tune the channel like on a radio dial. So just say you're on 954 and you need to go down to 873, go down to that, or go up to 1017 or vice versa, right? So tune the frequency in order to hear what spirit have to say, but fix that balance issue. I don't want the topple over because like I can literally feel like that we don't need a fall. So fix the grounding, the inner ear, or whatever's going on with your clairaudience to make sure that we don't overbalance and fall over. I really do think it's clairaudience because now I can hear Jupiter. Like there's a lot of chatter there and it goes in the headache as well. So I'm not sure what spiritual connection that you're doing, whether you're activating or seeing or hearing enough, but I want to create some more balance up here. Rainbow fluorite is really good for this sort of thing. So is iolite, sugilite. Any of those crystals would help bring back that balance into it for the upper, like the third eye, the throat, the upper crown, and this end of the chakra system, as well as connecting to spirit. There is so much more for you to hear and you need to pay attention. Okay. And the affirmation that you have is money comes to me in fucking unimaginable ways. I feel that this needs to just be said, that it doesn't have to become all from your hard work or from your effort or from everything that's just for you. It can come in any way that you allow it. And when people want to pay you for what you have to say or what advice you have to give or the messages, whether you hear from spirit or give it to them, let them. Okay, Georgia. Sorry, I just really like to make sure that it's you guys so that I know people that try and pry into people's lives from this and I don't feel it, and it's easier for me to get permission when it's directly from you. Yeah, so with that vertigo, Rachel, if it's a problem and it's not a medical issue, I'm not a doctor and I'm not saying tinnitus or vertigo are not medical problems, but they can be a sign of an imbalanced clairaudience because I had it. I had it for years because I wouldn't listen. Fix that and now they don't shut up. Hence why I'm still here at 10:50 at night, but it's fun. Okay, Georgia. Georgia, you have a beautiful vibration when I connect to your energy. I feel this like joy, this happiness, this really beautiful thing. The card that I've got is the love card. When this comes up, that's all about love of self, the love of like self-love, self-awareness, and you just love people. And I feel that's the vibration that I feel, that the high vibe, the energy, you love people, you take care of people, you're compassionate, you're kind, you're nurturing, you're beautiful. No other word for it. The archangel for that is Ariel, and she's the most amazing archangel. She deals with the animals, humanitarian projects, and all of that love and worth and things like that. Stay in that present. Stay who you are. Stay awake, aware, and be. Just keep spreading that love wherever it needs to go. Then they've just turned around and my heart's pinched. You can love other people easily, but I do feel that there are some elements to your own self-love that needs a bit of upliftment or inner work, and to let go of the self-judgment or the criticism. You are more than enough. You do plenty. You're fucking amazing. But you self-depreciate. That needs to stop, okay? It's not good for you, and you deserve so much better than that. Okay, your affirmation is, I am a fucking boss, babe. Okay? Yes, you are. You're amazing. Be that. Be that for yourself. Be that person that does what she wants for herself. Be all you can be. Go out and be the best version of you and love her. Embrace her and let her shine. Okay, Rachel, if you've been told that you have that gift, then you need to activate it and start using it, because it will only get stronger and the symptoms will get worse until you do. Okay, that's it, everyone. Thank you very much. I truly appreciate everyone that came on and listened. And yeah, we I do this when spirit guide me, when they tell me to come. I'm just going to go back to Melissa's comment. Okay, full moon rituals. What I love to do is full moons for releasing. So I go and write or journal. So let go of any inner thoughts. Do a brain dump. Get rid of what's in the way. And then from that releasing and letting go, you go outside and you burn it and you say to the universe, help me manifest and create. What do you want? Then go back inside and write down all the things that you want. What do you want to create? What do you want to manifest? What are you going to visualize? Go do the meditation. Go connect. Go be and ask for what you want. And then you go and present that to the full moon, and you can either burn it, offer it up, speak it out loud, or just say, moon goddess, come give me this. This is what I need. This is where I'm at. Let's go and enjoy it. I love doing full moon rituals, and if it is tomorrow, I'm hanging out with my friends, so no doubt we'll be doing some more of that since we've done everything else this week. But yeah, thank you everyone. I truly appreciate everyone that came along. Any feedback is most welcome. I would truly appreciate if anyone is around. I'm just going to quickly post my website. I have a blog and I have lots of different services on there. I need feedback and comments on my blog. I need to uplift the reach on it. If you have friends that would like the page, that would enjoy this, please come share my page, my things. I'm trying to grow my business. The more I can do it, the better it can be, and the more we can get out there. Thank you once again. I appreciate every one of you. This is my gift from me in spirit to you, and I look forward to catching up with everyone again. Have a great day. Blessings be.